Tell you that I'm very bad in languages. I was 2.5 years in Ghana, not even more than one word.
Isn't that a challenge when it comes to you? Because there are some of the Zambian players who probably are very conversant in our local language when it comes to you giving out instructions.
Yes, but I can tell you that one of the reasons that I'm here, and I had other offers from a team that speak French, the national team that I like it very much, is that they speak English here. And I think all the players are speaking English as far as I checked about. So this is one of the. I'm not good to study new languages. I will study a few words, but I think we will speak English.
And then also in your analysis, tournaments like the COSAFA, because that's where we've seen young players, for instance, start from there and go all the way, to play for the senior national team. How important are such tournaments, for instance, in your analysis as a coach, when it comes to helping you, for instance, number one, to identify players? And would you be, for instance, when it comes to the COSAFA, be more interested to expose talent as opposed to winning? Although we as Zambians really value winning the COSAFA as well.
I think when we come to COSAFA, we can speak about COSAFA. Now my main target is to focus on the big vision and what's next is the games against Lesotho. I think we can do both. Yes, consider that we want to win the World Cup, and second, we know that it's starting here. It's starting now. But I think COSAFA, Chan, under 20, under 17, all of them is very important for the future of the country.
How do you hope to get the 6 points for the back-to-back games against Lesotho?
How well? We need to score one goal more, and that's all. It's too early to speak about this. I saw Lesotho, all their games. They're a very tough team. They played against Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast didn't create even one chance, I think, all the game. It was so. I think they know what they are doing, but I'm concentrated more. I always like to look about opponents, but I'm more concentrated about my team. First, my target is to give in few days the tactics, the strategy, the mental side, how we can win the games against Lesotho. We want to win against Lesotho. We know that it will not be an easy game. I saw the game again at Ivory Coast. I think they defend very well and almost they scored the goals in the 85 minutes. So it will be very, very tough. So what? This is life and this is football. I don't think now there is easy games. We saw even the games against Comoros in the last moment. There's no easy games. Players need to know. By the way, even we play against teams that are better than us. It will not be easy for them also. I can guarantee it to you.
Will there be any surprises? There are certain players. Each time there's a new coach, there are certain names that have just become accustomed, regardless of whether it's Avram Grant as coach or this one, they always make it in the team. Are there any surprises that you feel from even as you are trying to come up with the national team squad for Lesotho back-to-back, that we may just have some surprises in there?
There is, I think, more than two months until the game. So I cannot. For me, nobody will be a surprise if I pick a player, even if he was not in the national team before, or he's 17 years old, or 36 years old. It means that he can give contribution to the team. Anyone that can give contribution to the national team is welcome, but they need to be with quality, with passion, and sacrifice themselves for the country.
Are we qualifying to the Cup of Nations?
Huh?
Are we going to qualify?
If I wouldn't believe about this, I wouldn't be even in this studio now. I believe it.
I've got the same answer from previous coaches, and that's why I'm asking you, coach.
So you see, everybody wants to win, but not everybody wants to be a winner. This is a quote from a book that someone wrote about me. That's true. And that's what you say, what I said to you before. Everybody said the same. So if you say to me, Zambia want to cheat, I'm sure that the coach of Lesotho now have an interview and he say, I want to win also. How you think that he will say, I want to lose? No. So that's also what you say to the players. The players that we play against them, they also want to win. So we need to have more desire than him and more clever.
All right. As we wrap up on this chat, Coach, what is your word to, the soccer fans out there? They're really very expectant. Like I said, Avram Grant finally is in Zambia, and the first big assignment is against Lesotho. What is your word to the fans, especially that we've not gone to the Cup of Nations? Really, this has been on everybody's lips that we need to go back. What is your word to the soccer fans? They're the key stakeholders really in this thing. We haven't qualified to the Cup of Nations since 2015. What would be your word to them?
I will tell you what I said to one of the young people here, that was a lot of supporters there. And he said, no, you need to go. I said, no. We need to respect each one of them. Because I was a supporter, and then I became a coach. So I know what is supporter. Supporter, I will tell you, when I was in Portsmouth, I remember that was a guy that was 90 years old, was on the bus. So Tony Adams said to, well, the assistant said to me, asked me, who is this? I said, he was before us and he will be after us. The supporters will always support Zambia, the people in Zambia. The supporter of a club always support the club. We need to respect them because of this. We need to do everything that they will be happy. But also to supporters know that even the supporter of Manchester City know that they cannot win all the games. But they will respect efforts. So I can tell you something. I know that all the coaches say we want to give 100% or something like this, but I will do everything that the supporters will be happy, because I know the supporters, this is what you live for. You live for the supporters. Imagine that we go to a stadium without supporters. Nobody wants to play. So we need to know that every supporter that's coming, and you need to know that each one of them have different opinion. Yes, you say about the squad. I'm sure that also journalists, when I will name the squad, not everybody will agree. But this is my job. So the job of supporter is to support the team, and we will do everything that they will be happy. I know that is cliche, but I mean it.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, and I'm looking forward, that next time we come on this show, we'll be talking about Zambia at the Cup of Nations and how we'll be placed in what group. But we really wish you the very best, and thanks for coming through to this chat.
Thank you. So I want to first to say thank you for the association that you gave me the opportunity. I know they say big name come, but it's not. Doesn't matter. When I'm a coach, I don't think for them. And also all the supporters that I see now. I was in a lot of places in the last week, and everybody was so warm. We will try the best from them.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, that's been our interaction. Exclusive interview with the Zambia national soccer team coach Avram Grant, was just giving us his views, insights regarding the Zambia national soccer team, and also what plans he has, going forward. And so, on behalf of my producer, Memory Mansao, and everyone involved in this production, I've been the presenter Matimba Nkonje. Until next time, bye for now.